What I planned on doing was actually doing like a roster fix based off of what we have. I wanted to definitely continue the franchise, but I just gotta fix these rosters, bro. It's just too ugly. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, tune in. Um, so I'm gonna try to do that real quick right now. So I downloaded the quote unquote update for EA that we got earlier today. They added Colin Kaepernick into the game. They did some stuff like Leonard Fournette to the Buccaneers, but it really wasn't an update. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So let me just try to get back here. So right now I'm going to show you what we got, what we're working with. Um, they still got some old players on this team, bro. Like Jake Delgado is still on the team. You know, Brandon Allen, not really looking good. So what I wanted to do is just show you guys how to like really update this, honestly and truly. They still got other guys, like some of these guys are on the practice squad, so I'm not gonna really fool with that too much. But some of the stuff is just honestly ridiculous. So the depth chart came out today for the Bengals. So I figured since we have the official stuff here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a walkthrough. So left tackle should be Jonah Williams. The backup is actually Fred Johnson. Left guard, as you guys know, is Michael Jordan. They've got Xavier Suafilo here, so obviously he's the starting right guard. So we're just gonna go in and switch that, move him over to right. On the depth chart, the actual backup is Hakeem Adeniji for left guard. So we're just gonna swap him around. So you can do that if you want on yours. Move him to this side. And let's go back. So left guard, we still got Billy Price over here, who's not over here. He's actually listed as the backup center now. So BP, we're gonna move him to center. So now we got the left side of the line right. I mean, Dugas isn't on the team, but I can't remove him right now because it's below the expectations or the requirements. And so now that brings us to center. This Maguire guy, I don't know. He can just stay there, I guess, for now. And then we have Suafilo. We have Redmond that's not even on the team, so we're going to go ahead and release him. I guess we can keep, it looks like right guard is actually supposed to be Shaq Calhoun, so not sure if Shaq, I think it's supposed to be on the Dolphins. Let's see if he's on the Dolphins. Shaq Calhoun, so we'll release him from the Dolphins. 59, so not really much to be looking forward to. And then of course we'll bring him over to the Bengals. So it looks like he's at a left guard. We obviously are gonna switch him to the right guard position. So we'll sign him to the Bengals. Go back over here. And this is what I have to do every time. It's pretty frustrating that Madden can't look at simple depth charts and assign them accordingly. But since they don't have that, I'll do it for you here. If you want, I can actually save this roster and upload it so that you guys already have it, so that you don't have to go through and do this all over again. But if not, then you can catch it here. So Calhoun, and so actually that's going to give us the opportunity to move Fred Johnson to right tackle. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then, so we've got that. Isaiah Prince isn't even on the team anymore, so I really just want to move him off of here. So, I guess he's on injured reserve. So, when Madden decides that they actually want to fix this roster, we'll be able to get guys out of there that shouldn't be there. Offensive line is really the worst one. So, we've got that from a player management standpoint. And so, then we move here. This looks good. Khalid Kareem is the backup. This looks good as well. Andre Brown, however, it seems like they have him listed as a D tackle. So we'll just switch that real quick. I know some people made jokes earlier that he's not really a D tackle. I know coming out he was kind of a swing guy. So I don't think he's a nose tackle. I think he's more of actually a Geno Atkins, Mike Daniels type tackle if you're going to play him there. But yeah, that's just crazy. And then we got Chris Covington moving in, so he's number 99. Let me also check on Calhoun's number because it looks like his number is actually 60,
What's the number?
63. His number is 63.
Number 63.
Yeah, it's number 63. So we'll give him that. So Shaq's got the right number.
Yeah, right number.
Alright. Renell, Wren, all of these guys aren't really going to play. They put him on IR. Freedom is on the practice squad. Mackenzie's on the practice squad. We'll just leave those guys there for now. This is where it kind of gets tricky because technically we run the nickel. And so I think if you're running a nickel, you have to use that sub linebacker kind of thing. Jermaine Pratt. I mean, a lot of these, Calitro was traded, so you got to get him off of there. Those guys are technically middle linebackers. Wow. Looks like Von Miller is going to end the season. Breaking news. That sucks for him. Alright. Alright. Maurice Smith definitely isn't on the team anymore, I don't think. So, go ahead and remove him. Alright. Trayvon Henderson, I don't think made the team either. So, go ahead and release him. Alright. So I think that about does it. Obviously, probably want to get rid of these guys. Sorry, Jake. I think Brandon Allen's actually on the practice squad, but so we'll leave him on there. I think that is pretty much it. Mike Thomas is definitely there to stay. DeMarcus Lodge, he might be on the practice squad. So a lot of guys here. I think Mason Shrek definitely was cut. Jordan Franks, I think, is still on the practice squad. Godzilla can go. I don't even know why he's there. Then we got to continue without saving, and we got to order this depth chart accordingly, right? So those two are right. Mixon, that's right. Hold on. Actually, let's see. Samaje Perine, then Travion is what they're saying. Fullback, I don't even think there's a fullback on the team. Ethan Carter fills that role, I think, so we'll keep him there. Obviously, this remains the same. So it looks like it's AJ Green, then it's Auden Tate, then it's looks like it's T. Higgins, alright. And then we got Alex Erickson, so that's right. Obviously at the tight end position, this is who we got. And then we'll put Ethan Carter there, even though he's really kind of like an H-back fullback. And then this is where it gets interesting because left tackle should be Fred Johnson. So you got Jonah, then you got Fred, which they criminally underrated Fred. That's kind of wild, but we're not going to talk about that. And then we got Michael Jordan here and a Denji. Yeah, Billy Price, you're not starting.
Michael Jordan?
That's not the Michael Jordan that you're thinking of. It's another Michael Jordan. Hopefully he plays like that Michael Jordan, but in football. But that's highly doubtful.
What's Michael Jordan?
Alright, so
This is on.
then we've got Dunlap and Kareem. I hate that they put this third person there. And then we've got Hubbard and Lawson. That's right. Then this is where it's starting to mess up. So we really actually have Gino here. We've got Reader. And then we've got Mike Daniels. Then you got Chris Covington and Andre Brown. So that's right. Linebacker, this is, like I said, where it kind of gets tricky a little bit. We're going to rock with Bynes there for now. So the Bengals are really running like a nickel as their base. But they're also doing some 3-4 looks and stuff like that. So we're going to try to make it work out that way. So I'm going to throw Josh Bynes in here. Because I think that's generally how it will kind of work out. And then you got Jordan Evans there. And Akeem Davis Gaither. So we'll let that rock how it is. Cornerback, obviously Trey Waynes is not playing this season. And we'll throw McKenzie, Alexander. Well, he might come. I'm not gonna say he's not playing the whole season, but we'll see. Hold on 1 second. All right, so then we get to the free safety spot, and it looks like we got Jesse Bates and Brandon Wilson here. And then Von Bell, Sean Williams, that's right. It doesn't look like they actually showed special teams, so that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go with Darius Phillips and what they kind of had last year. Let's see, third down running back. I feel like it's honestly gonna be Joe. Gio is a guy that can come in on those downs, but Joe is kind of the full-time guy there, so I don't want to take him off the field. Tyler Boyd, Alex Erickson, Stanley Morgan isn't gonna play, so just in case, we'll just put John Ross, even though he's technically not a slot receiver, but that's more likely than the other way. We'll do that there. Yep, that looks about right to me. That looks right. Yep, and we'll just make sure that these guys are always in before anyone else. And the slot corner is actually going to be McKenzie and McTire. So that's what we got. About to check you guys in the comments real quick, but if you want me to upload this one, let me know. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so let me know if you guys want me to upload this or not. Check the comments real quick. What's up, y'all? Yeah, they left out Rose, Winston Rose. They definitely left out Kirkpatrick. Yeah, sorry. They'll update it again Thursday. They need to, cause this isn't a roster update, bro. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's mine. I'll probably wait until Thursday. We might have to do this all over again, but we'll see what's happening. But for now, for those that just want to play and get it to where it should be, let's see. I'm gonna save this as Ace Boogie 513. So if you're looking for this and you're on PlayStation, which is what I'm on, you can find it under that name. So if you don't feel like waiting to Thursday and you want to get on it now, you can go ahead and download that and get started. Hopefully they got Mixon's hopefully they have Mixon's thing on there. Let me see. Make sure I share this for you guys. Alright. And I'm just gonna share that one. And we'll just put description as who they, of course. And if you guys want, I'll just keep updating this throughout the season. If there's anything that's just like ridiculous, like if you guys want me to put guys like Jacquez Patrick and stuff, I can create them. I'll do it based off of, you know, combine stuff, size, speed, all of that. So I don't even think he went to the combine, but I had some good comparisons for him. And yeah, that should be it. So that's gonna end this video. In a couple days, I'm gonna try to get the franchise cooked back up, but about to watch this Lakers game. But I'm very excited for this weekend. One last thing that I want to check before I get out of here. Let's see if they even had the decency to update Joe Mixon's contract, because the way that they treat the Bengals, I doubt that they did. But we'll see. Let's take a look here. Oh, they actually did update it. So, Joe Mixon's contract has been updated, just for you guys. So, check it out. Please leave a comment or like on this video. If you want me to keep doing stuff like this, I will. If not, And that's cool too. But just let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. And as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.